Hello everyone, today we are discuss a new lead code problem number 14, longest common prefix. In this question, we have to write a function to find the longest common prefix string on as an array of a string. If there is no common prefix, return an empty string. So basically in this question, we have to give in an array of string and we need to return the common prefix in of all the string give present in the array. Like in there we have common FL. Prefix means we start from the zeroth index. In this we have common FL in three of the string. Like in this we have nothing common. So let's talk about this how we can solve this problem. So we have take two examples. First is this and second one is this. First, we need to see how we can solve this problem. Like we have given an array of string and we need to find the common prefix in all of these strings. So what we do? What if we sort this array? Like if we sort this array, then how it's look like? If we sort this array, it will look like this. Uh, ROW is common in all of the threes. Then T comes first, so D come, then D, then L, then P. Like this is how it's sort. We use arrays dot sort method for sort this array. Like why we sort? Because we want common. So how we can find the common in this sorted? Then if we check our first and the last index of the string of the array, if we found something common in first and the last, so it is the so we can find the common in all of the array. Like in this case, we have ROW common in this, ROW common in second one, and ROW common in three. What if we have D over here? Then if we check only first and second, like ROWD. If we check only first and second, then we find ROWD as common. But we need to find the we need to find the common in all of the array. So first we sort, then we check in the first and the last index of the array what is the common in that. In this case ROW is common, so we simply return ROW. That's why we sort our array to find the common prefix in all of these. And if we sort this, then we get a, then A C A, then A. In this, we cannot find anything common. Like we have A in this, so A is common in this too. But if we check this, AC is common. But if we check this, nothing is common. And if we check the first and the last only, then we can simply find nothing is common. So there is no need to check the all of the index with each other. That's why we sort our array. Let's see how we can code this. So first we need to sort our array. We use arrays function. Then we need to find the first index of our array. of 0, then the last index of our array, so that we can find the common prefix. Then we take another variable answer to store our answer in that. The common prefix we store in our answer and index I. Hmm. Now we need to traverse in our array. So for traversing we use while loop because we increment only in those conditions up to our I where we find our common part. So use while I greater than, and also I think if our string this length is 1 2 3 4 5, if our length is 8 of this and 8 of this, let's say it has only length of 7, then we don't need to check till 8. Only we choose the length of string whose length is minimum. In this case we check only 7. Why? Because if we ends over s and in this we ends to 8 at index 7, then there is no one to compare with this for s. Like if this string is ends over here but we have s remains, then what, then for what s we check. So we take minimum in this, at the minimum of the length of the first and the last. And then we need to compare the characters. If the characters are equal, for that we write a first dot character I. If it is equals to the last character, then we simple add the character into our answer. First dot character I and increment I also. And if we found our common part ROW in this and ROW in this, then we check D and P are not equal. So we found our common prefix ROW, and in the else we break our loop while loop. We don't need to check all the string now. So in the end we return our answer simply. If we run this, it pass all the test cases. Now submit. It submit also. Thank you for this watching this video.